Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our first game of today. It's going to be Team 2 versus Team 4 of our Army Scrim early games just before Lions League kicks off in early April. So to start off, we're going to be having a quick brief overview of the map we're going to be playing today, which is Dust 2. This is going to be the map that the teams are going to be playing on, and it's going to give you a quick introduction so you guys are in the know just as well.
Debut was in March of 2001, almost 20 years ago, long before Global Offensive, in Counter-Strike 1.1. It is also the prime example of the 4-leaf clover layout that Counter-Strike seems to use a lot. Today, Dust 2 is the oldest map in the competitive pool. Of course, a lot of updates have been seen throughout the years, but not much has changed in the core gameplay that it offers. Until now, in 2019, the map has been played more than 2,000 times, and we are talking about professional Counter-Strike only. Rotation-wise, Dust 2 is a map that can trap players in one side or the other, not giving much room for mistakes. But utility will always be very effective in a lot of situations. As always, the key of Counter-Strike is the team play. Dust 2 is no different, so make sure that you have your teammates by your side. Make sure that you're playing with them, communicating with them, and maybe you'll have a great time on Dust 2.
So that was a lovely overview there of our map for Game 1. Hopefully you guys will be more in the know. So, let me introduce our current contenders to the teams that are going to play in our first game for today. So, starting with Without, Sammy's, Josh, Tyler, and Solrek. Second team will include Aaron, Stan, Dan, A180, and just waiting for our final member to join the server. And we'll be getting on with our first pistol round. Like yesterday, an amazing setup, an amazing group of guys coming together to play some really close games. A few standout players included in this game in particular. Solrek, amazing on the AWP. Aaron, very good at those retakes and also holding on to key weapons and positions. We'll see how they do in today's games and see if they can continue that good run of form, especially when Lions League kicks off. So, just to introduce myself, my name is the OG Blitzy or Blitzy Nation. I am going to be casting for you guys today. I'm very blessed to be here, and I thank everyone for allowing me to do so. Putting on this amazing show today is EFLGG, Yozat, and of course the Army as well for giving us, the boys to do so. So we're kicking off the first round now with our pistols in hand. There's going to be a very quick push onto B-side. Great headshot there from 180 to start things off. Sammy's goes down very quickly. The retake's coming in. A lot of boys running over from A-site. The flashes go in. Solrek trying to get a first shot. He does get a headshot onto 180, taking revenge for his fallen comrade there as the bomb is starting to go down. Solrek pushes on the site, tries to deny the bomb plant, but it does go down. He's a one-man army right now. He just takes out 3 on his own, and Tyler finishes it off with a final kill. Great start there from Solrek with 4 kills on the board already. So, an amazing start there from our CT side. Solrek really going in, starting things off strong for the CT side. Amazing play there. Solrek, again, yesterday, really showing up, really showing off, and really doing a lot of good work for his team. Of course, Tyler as well, getting a good kill there. The only refrag was 180 for the T side. Coming in, and Solrek getting a great long-range shot onto Dan there through mid. Good start for the CTs, doing a bit of damage, making the Ts think a bit more about where they're going to push and how they're going to do it. So, we're going to wait to see where the Ts go. Great shot there from 180. Another amazing headshot. Very good with the pistols. Don't let him get your head in range because you may just lose it. But Solrek refragging onto Stan there, not giving him a chance. Sig's low health. Aaron gets a kill onto Sammy, evening it up for a 3v3 situation. As flashes go onto mid, We've got a slight push for the T's, but Solrak is waiting for them. He gets the frag onto 180, trying to run back up to mid, leaving it a 2v3. Aaron and Callum have now got a lot of work to do. They're going to try and work out what's going on as Solrak drops a quick nade. Trying to cut off the other team. Aaron falls for it. Great plays there from Solrak, using distraction and deception there to catch another player off guard. It's now just going to be Callum taking on 3 without Josh and Solrak. And he falls very quickly. There's 2-0 on the board. CT side. Again, this first game is our lower bracket. Yesterday, the teams took each other on. Some won, some lost. These two teams here, sadly, the losers of the last 2 games previous. Let's see who's going to be the victor today. Take that first dub for their team in these preliminary practice rounds. So, 2 AWPs on the T side. Very interesting plays here from the T's. AWPs very, very important in this game. Long range shots, 1-hit kill potential. And they are very useful at holding down positions, especially key positions on the map, that the CTs could be using right now if they had one. Sadly, only using 2 SMGs and a couple of rifles. Pushed onto the long, taking out Tyler, and getting the first frag for the round. Without pushing back to that all-important car position. Very hard to hold. Very hard to push as well. It's a risk-reward area to play on this map. As the T's start to make their play onto A site, they're smoking out and using their utility to their advantage. Slowly pushing through the smoke. They have the AWP in pit, waiting to catch someone off guard. Dan using cover and fire now to keep their heads down. Great shot to Sam there. Taking him down, but he's now flashed. He has to push back. Bullets flying in 180 now. Low on health. As 3 frags come in simultaneously for the CTs, leaving it a 2v3. The CTs are trying to work out how to get onto the site. Whittling down to a 2v2 now. Dan getting the kill through the box onto without, leaving Solrak on the site on his own. Trying to work out where they're going to come from. He takes Dan out first. Stan gets the refrag, taking 2 to end the round. 2-1 now. T's getting their refrag on the board for their round. Great stuff there from the T's. Those AWPs coming in handy, but the rifles also paying off. It's going to have to be an eco round now for the CTs. Eco rounds are very important when you just lost a round. It helps you rebuild your economy. Sometimes it can pay off, sometimes it's a throwaway round. Right there, Josh getting tagged through the door. Great shot there from 180. With the AWP there, the big green gun. Chat, if you're here to support someone today, any team or any player in particular, give them some love, let them know that you're Josh catching them off guard. He takes 2. Sammy backing him up there, but Stan gets a frag. He's got the sight now. He's himself with his teammate. 180 help him covering him with the AWP there. Without sneaking around through tunnels. Will he find anything to kill here? Stan, hold up, 180 gets a frag onto without. Headshot shot there. And Stan picks up a second. It's going to be 1v2. Tyler now, Deagle in hand. Will he find important frags? Takes some damage from the nade there. Great throw. Coming in from the T's, keeping him at bay. Stan keeping his eyes trained on that window position. Players like to run through there, flood through and try and get the kill. It appears that Tyler is going to back up. He's taking his time. Doesn't look like he's going to try for the retake there, and he runs to mid to try and save that Deagle. In fact, he's running up through tunnels now. You might have heard one of the T's. He's going for the hunt now. Trying to get his guns out of their hands. But Stan is going to be there waiting for him. Taking him out with the AK there. And adding another round to the board for the T's. 2-2. Looking great there for their teams. Dan W1, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. Supporting the boys here today. We've got some love in chat as well for Solrak. Solrak 2 strong can confirm the man is the first to hit double digits on the board. 10 kills, 2 deaths. Amazing stuff there from him. As the T's do a very quick rush on the no one goes down in that exchange. Just a bit of damage onto Stan and a little bit onto Tyler. As he backs up very smart, not letting himself get taken out early. The T's now jumping into that all-important position. Very, very good positioning for the T's when they get hold of it. As they can use that to put their AWP in there and make it hard for the A guys to keep hold of that position. Dan gets a nice headshot onto under. He takes out Sammy, but there's a refrag from Solrak waiting for him with the big green gun. He's going to push through now and try and find out where these T's are. The call must have come through. They are rushing up A long. They're on the site now. Callum gets the first onto without headshot in hand as well. Solrak getting another refrag. Headshots everywhere right now. Solrak goes up against 180, but he loses in the AWP off. Aaron gets another kill onto long onto Tyler as he tries to refrag. Josh now on his own in a 1v3 situation. He's coming up through CT spawn. He knows where two of them are, doesn't see the third. He's going to try and work out what he wants to do here. He could go for the retake or he could save that M4. Very important to keep hold of those. And he's around. Josh tries to get the peak, but Stan is waiting for him, deciding whether they want to take that ult in the second round. Into the next round, in fact, and they do. 2 AWPs in hand, an AK ready to go. Let's see what everyone buys up here. Could be another eco round here for the CTs. Sammy picking up a P2. Very, very, very good at those close range engagements. Headshot potential is key here, especially with that head armor, making those one-hit headshots with those lower damage weapons impossible. 180, catching a CT rush here, but will he getting any kills here? It's going to be a spray down. Aaron gets 2, 6 takes the 1. CT's now 2 versus 5, as they have to try and retake onto B side. The smoke's coming, and very important to lay the smokes down to block any vision for these retaking CTs. They have no idea where the T's are going to be positioned and how they're going to retake it. Information in this game is very, very important. The more you have, the more you can use to formulate a plan just before you go in and retake that position. Just like that, without being caught off guard by Stan. No knowledge whatsoever of his position. Great stuff from Stan. They're taking another gun out of play, leaving Tyler USP in hand. Nowhere to go. Aaron picking him up. Great stuff there. His Stan is now 7 kills up, 2 deaths. He's leading the leaderboard right now for the boys on the T side. He's doing very well for himself and his team. So the buy-up coming now for the CTs. Spend a bit of cash there. Try and get this 3rd round for themselves. T's going to be rushing closer to the long side again. They are favoring a long push. This time it's being stopped by without. Gets Dan. Tyler catching Stan as well. T's now down. They change their direction. Tyler getting a shot through the smoke there. Great spray from Tyler. Anticipating them, but here we go. Solrak on the flank. Takes Aaron. He also takes out Callum. Brilliant work from the CTs working together to flank their enemy when they're not expecting it. Catching them off guard as they were trying to relocate themselves, but not giving them the chance to do so. Very, very well played there from the CTs. 3-4 CTs looking to pick up one more round to even up the scoreline. And it looks like they're going to do so, or at least attempt to do so, with these 2 AWP rifles in hand. And no AWPs for the T's. All rifles in hand for the T's now. Looking to take control of the B side here. The tunnel's a very important place to hold, especially if you're going to be pushing onto that B side. But Subrat catching Stan off guard. He wasn't ready for it. Leaving the T's in a 4v5 situation. A lot of utility here for the T's. They're going to try and hopefully make full advantage of it without using a Zeus right now, which is the stun gun on the game. It's a one-hit potential weapon if you're close enough. Very, very high risk, high reward though. Josh now in an engagement, takes a bit of damage, but he's still up and running. He knows that there's some T's in the B halls. It looks like it's going to be a mid-push. Solrak flashed out. He can't hold this push now as he backs up to try and get a better position. T's pushing one man through. Another one managed to get through there as well. Solrak doesn't realize where they are. Could be very dangerous for him. He does fall to 180 there, but Tyler there to refrag onto Dan. 180, no, he's through mid, catches Sammy off guard, pad flash there, doesn't go through, but he does end up making up for it, picking up Josh on B site. That makes B site clear for the T's. The calls comes through as they rush onto the site to get that bomb down. gonna be Tyler and Without. Try and work out how they want to do this. Tyler making a very good play there, picking up the rifle. It's hard to retake with an AWP, but 180 is there waiting for them. They don't know. He takes the first, but doesn't take the second. It's gonna be Without to pick up that frag. Now it's a 1-2. Half on both tees could be very dangerous for them right now. A lot of chance here for Without to take the round still. But the tees in very good positions. They have got a good crossfire onto those door and windows positions, but they don't entirely know whether he's going to rotate. Tries to push through window, doesn't work out for him as he falls to Callum's AK. Good work there from Callum as well, retrieving the big green gun for the boys in T-side as they work out who's going to use it. CT's having to rebuy after that round there. Scoreline is 3-5. Let's see what they can do. T is currently favoring these very quick pushes onto either side. This time though, splitting up, trying to work out where the CTs want to play it. We've got a big presence on B now. Solak gets the first kill on the Sigs. Josh taking a second. Great start for the CTs here. Making the T's second guess where they want to push. We've got two T's holding up onto A side here, along A. Now rotating through to middle. They might have a plan. Solrak's waiting for them. He's got the organ hand. Takes the first. He takes another. Can he clean sweep this? Taking out Stan for the final kill. I don't know. He might know where the bomb is. And he does it as well. Great work from Solrak, holding down that mid position, picking up 3 for himself. Great stuff. He's very happy about that. Great stuff. He gets the AWP back in hand to hold that mid position. Incredible stuff here from the CTs as we go into our 10th round right now. We have Stan pushing into B site and drops the smoke to defuse any line of sight that they could have. Gets the first and the second, but Aaron takes him out, stopping the rampage. Josh is ready for the other player. Aaron pushing through. He's going to have to try and stem the blood flow here as he goes down to a 1v1. Takes a weapon and he gets 2 kills, one with the Deagle, one with the AUG. AWP now ready for him. Solrak knows where he is, but will he take the opportunity? And completely whited out there with the flashbang. Audio cue. Josh waiting on out so you can hear the man on mid. Will he use the cue? Solrak, there we go, finishing Dan off with the Deagle. Giving the CTs their 5th round. We're all even up on the scoreline. Great stuff for the boys in blue. The CTs looking a bit more confident now on their holds, making the T's have to rebuy. See what they grab. We've got a couple of SMGs. We've got an AWP in hand for Aaron, and 2 AKs for the boys. Chat, if you guys have got a lot of love for a man or team currently playing right now, please, please, please consider dropping some love and chat for them. Let them know and giving them some energy. Sammy, though, he's got down, and he takes out Callum as well. He gets 2. Both SMGs out of play. Aaron now looking to try and possibly take out the man who took out 2 of his teammates prior. Do it. Does get the kill onto Josh. Sammy is still waiting for him. 2 men now in B halls. Good hold for the CTs, denying the T's access to that area. Aaron, though, waiting, possibly trying to take out pushing T. Tyler falling to stand there, and 180 for Sammy. It means it's 2v2 now. Solrak without Aaron and Stan. Important round here, as there is currently 5-5 without taking Stan out, which means it's now a 1-2. Aaron with a lot to do here. Does have the bomb. Means he can rotate around to try and find a way through these CTs without making sure that no one rushes through mid. As Solrak comes to join him, keeping themselves together. Aaron seems to have an idea of where they are, though. He's going to try and get himself onto A and get that bomb plant. Will the CTs realize that he is going all the way around them right now, the long way, and getting that bomb down? Looks like Solrak's going to reach. He does get the shot off. Very good shot there from Solrak, catching Aaron on the cross, not letting him through. That's the 6th round now for the CTs. They're looking a lot more confident, especially with those 2 AWPs, giving it to Tyler. Solrak yesterday, very, very, very good shooting there. As you can tell, he's currently 22 kills up for his team. Big stuff from him. 180 is the only other player double digits on the kill line, on the kill feed, and on the scoreline. Tyler takes a bit of damage. Tyler off guard. That's back up. Now the rifle here, taking down. He gets swamped by the T's now as they push on. Solrak across again, ready for taking down the Eagle. He's got back up again here. He takes one on Sam. Solrak with a great headshot onto 180. Using Sammy to clean up Aaron. That's the 7th round on the board for the CT. Great stuff there. We've got a bit of love here for Team 1 in the chat. Great stuff. They will be in our next game going up against Team 3. But right now we have currently Team 2 versus Team 4, with Team 2 currently in the lead, 2 points up. Alright, with a great shot on the Aaron, taking out that AWP there. Not giving them a chance to use it. Callum does pick it back up though. Secondary AWP. Tyler taking that flashbang right to the face. Completely blinded out, backs up, got his number. Grenades coming in now. Tyler not ready. Solrak coming to back him up. They know it's going to be an A push. The rotate's coming in now. Be leaving mid on his own. Grenades going in. Will it do any damage? Callum does take a bit of damage from the grenade there, but Tyler also... Which means we're starting to get like 4v4, 5v4 in fact. Make that 3v4, 2v4 now. As the CTs start to clean house, the T's back up now, trying to find a different way into a site. Sammy, though, he's being patient right now, playing the waiting game. The T's do push on a B. Josh getting caught out by Stan on mid. Great shot from him, headshot. But that does give some information to Without. He might be expecting a short push. 180, taking out Tyler. 3v2. Scratch that Without holding the fort on A side. Needs to wrap back around. But he does fall to 180, leaving it in a 1v2. Squad taking a bit of damage on the cross. He likes holding that cross position. Catching him off with that AWP as they go through. The only problem for 180 now is he doesn't have the bomb. He does recollect it. It means that the CTs have more time to catch up with him. Bottom, and Sammy denying the bomb plant. He looks like he's very happy about that. He gets the 8th round for his team there. The only upside currently for the T's is they're doing quite a lot of economical damage, lowering down the rebuys, or making them rebuy more, in fact. Making it a bit harder for the CTs. But comfortable enough lead for them at this point in time. The kills are starting to come in now for the T's. Stans pick up his double digits. CT's still relying heavily on Solrak though. The T's start to push in onto B site. Sammy's ready for them. Spots the first. He spots the second, getting 2 headshots there, and 2 kills on the board for him. He's having to push mid-fight with Solrak. Taking him. Tyler catching him from behind, the rush through, paying off, getting information and a kill for his team. Great stuff from Tyler there, using that 200 IQ. Tyler catches a second. Does he know where the third is? Bomb is currently back in T-spawn. Aaron trying to work out what he wants to do and where he wants to go, but he does know that Tyler's in the Great stuff from Tyler there, catching a 3-piece. and showing that the lurk sometimes pays off. Unfortunate play there from the T. Should have got the kill. Usually should win those. But Tyler though didn't give up. But he does fall straight away to Dan. 180 now pushing up. A push. 180 getting the kill to without. Great start for the T's. Crossover for Solrak. Doesn't matter. The smoke was down, but 180 still falls. As the T's get onto the site. 4v3. Bomb goes down. Very important to get your bomb down. It pushes the CTs to react, meaning that they have to start to make mistakes trying to get to the site, just like Josh there, being caught out by Dan. CT's looking a bit more desperate to get this retake, but they are trying to find a replacement for their mid player. Solrak doesn't tell him off guard. I mean, pushing up onto short. Will he find kill? He knows where Dan is. Dan didn't reposition. Aaron then catching a refrag. Sammy missing a few shots, but he does get the kill on Aaron. The time is ticking down. Stan's alive, but he kills him anyway. Stan holding it down for the last round of the half. 9-6. Great stuff there from Team 2. Team 4 still in it though. 9-6 scoreline. Pretty good. We'll see what they can do on their CT half. Right, ladies and gentlemen, just before we get back into this, it appears that we will be doing a quick nod to the NHS in a few minutes, possibly after this round. But we're going to go on with the pistol round anyway. Silence. Please rush through. I'm getting taken out by Tyler on the important car position. A good place to hold, but Tyler doesn't care. He goes through. Drops down. Now, 4 for 4. They do fall. Aaron gets dropped without. 180 takes down Josh. So Callum taking it back again. It's now 3 left, and the bomb is ready to defuse. Counter-terrorists win. That's 9-7 now. Great pickup from Team 4 here, as they got that round back on the board. SMG's being brought up with rifles as well for the CTs. Same for the Ts as well. It's going to be a high economy round here for both teams. Trying to pick up that money to give them an advantage in the next round. So save it up, bank it down, and get better rifles and weapons. 180 in a very dangerous position here, but he doesn't care. He gets one frag anyway. In the pit position, gets the headshot onto 180. Aaron now taking a frag onto short onto Sam. From it's now a 4v2 as Stan pushes onto site. The last of the T's. No chaos there. She's now leaving it in a 1v2. Solrak, he has a rifle against 2 SMGs. Could be very dangerous for the CTs. They are high on health. Solrak kind of low. The only upside is they have the bomb. And they're just waiting for Solrak to make a mistake. Aaron getting into a better position. He has the bomb in sight. Will he do anything with it? Solrak now gets a good kill onto Aaron, making it a 1v1. He gets the bomb back, but Dan is lurking. Will they do anything with it? Oh, great shot there from Dan, catching him off as he was trying to run with the bomb. Solrak falls. Real shame there for the T's there, but the CT's picking up another round. The round starting up now. There's a scout in hand for the T's here. Let's see what Solrak can do with it. Couple of pistols. CT's looking at a bit of a spot here by 1 SMG. And a FAMAS. Bit of economy here being built up for the CTs, as well as some nades here. Let's hope that stops the T's from rushing in with those pistols. As soon as they get close, makes the pistols a lot more deadly in the hands. Sorek trying to find a head. Doesn't even find anything. Tyler's pushing, Callum in fact pushing through. Taking over Tyler's position there. Tries to get a frag, but no one comes out on top. There is a very, very slow play from the T's here. Waiting for the CTs to make a mistake. There's 2 CTs ready to receive them. I'm going to presume they're waiting for a call from their mid player. That'll be Solrak. Seeing if he can pick up a frag, making it a bit easier for those T's to push. Dan is waiting though. Will he be patient? He isn't. They're going to rotate off here. Call coming through for the CTs. They're going to back up. The T's now rushing on. They can manage to stay up here. They only have 1 man on the side. The second man comes in. Frags. There we go. Rush champion. Nothing there for the CTs though. Probably a bad call there as they rushed off site. Thankfully, they do pick it up. Some more AKs being brought up here for the T's. Again, they're very, very comfortable buy. CT's still holding on to what they had previously, no doubt. Very smart, keeping the economy growing without having to buy or rebuy flashes and smokes. Not giving the CT's a they know where he is. He falls to Solrak without picking up frags for the T's. 1v3 at the current moment in time as the T's rotate through. They take full control with the molotovs and smokes, meaning that Tyler can get the bomb down for the great. He's holding the positions. They're going to try and get some retake positions down and ready to go to stop those CTs from getting onto the site too easily. Tyler in a great spot here. It's a boosted position. Spots one, gets the kill onto Stan. For the other position on door, Solrak seems to know where he is. He's trying to get that more. Nothing coming of it. 180, great push on 2. And Aaron picking up the 3rd. That was a brilliant retake from the CTs. Very, very well played there. Precise shooting from 180 means that the CTs pick up a 10th round. And a great start from the T's. CTs had a better second half to that. And here we go. The CT's now getting a full buy. They have the AWP on 180. An SMG on Tyler, though. Might be doing a quick rush again. Tyler flashing in for his team. The SMG could prove very good. Doesn't pay off. Dan in a very good position to catch him off guard. As the flashes come in, Sammy looking for that play. He knows where he is. Picks them off very, very well. There's only 1 player on B side to receive them. It's going to be possible retake position. In fact, no, it's going to be on A side. The call out. He's trying. It's not working for him. Aaron dropping the bomb. Great stuff there. Josh catching Stan off guard. He heard him on mid, which now puts Aaron in a very difficult situation. He knows where the bomb is. He has A site, but the T's are starting to hound him, hunting him down, looking for that final kill. He has 15 HP. He's bleeding out. Josh preparing for his teammate. Flashes in. Sammy's going to run in to try and find him. Could be blind. There we go. Josh picking Aaron up fairly easy. No stress, no fuss. They pick up some guns here to try and bring into the... Going to be a few buys here. SMGs. Rifles for the T's. No AWP, though. Here. And here we go, guys. This is a very, very nice thing that the boys on the server are doing. On some currently the NHS that are doing some amazing work in the UK, as well as the healthcare systems all across the world right now, combating this terrible, terrible coronavirus issue. So guys, just before we jump back into the action, please, please, please remind yourselves and your friends to stay at home, do your part, and stay indoors. Thank you guys for listening, and I appreciate the boys on the server. Can we get some claps in the chat for them? Dropping a 20-gun salute in the game for them, taking some time out. Solrak getting a headshot onto 6. We get back into the action. Dan catches him on cover. He picks up 2. Great flank there from Dan, showing what an amazing flank can be. Wait for information, but it does pay off in the kill factor too, padding his kill feed. It's going to leave Josh now with the bomb, though, on to B site. There's only one man ready for him. Let's see if he is. Josh picks him up. Dan takes the fall. It's going to put Aaron and Callum now on the back foot. They're going to have to rush into that site. Josh still has a lot of nades to use, which means he can keep them at bay for a little longer. Trying to listen out for those players, but the CT's not giving them an inch, not giving any sound cues away. Good stuff from them. Callum now rushing on the site. Aaron gonna push in. I don't think that Josh is ready for him. There we go. He does pick him up. Aaron gets the frag, and the bomb defusal comes in, gives the CTs an 11th round on the board.
Counter-terrorists win.
The rebuys are coming in for the T's. Their economy is starting to slow down, as well as the CTs. It's been a very back and forth couple of rounds, which means no one has a foothold at the moment. We'll see who decides to get that decisive 12th round. If it is the CTs, then they're going to start to run away with it, possibly. If it is the T's, then they're going to pull back nicely and maybe run away with the final part of this round. In fact, this match. We have a nice spread here. We have 3 CTs sitting on A, waiting for the T's to push through long. They've given the long hold to the T's. Waiting with the Yorps. There we go. One picking up, one picking up 2. He jumps into the smoke, into the pit, and he falls on his butt. 180. Great shot. Josh is looking to try and pick him off. He knows where he is without looking behind. Coming through, and he picks up stats for it. 180 with a 3rd kill now. Big and Dan doing some good work, and Dan picks up the final kill. 180 and Dan cleaning house. Call them the disposal men because they're taking out the trash right now. So we're taking a very, very quick pause here. In fact, never mind. No tactical timeout. Solrak cancels that as they get straight back into it. Chat. Who is your favorite player currently on the map right now? Currently, I'm very impressed with Solrak. He's 36 kills on the map right now. Unbelievable play from him. 180 with a crisp, clean 22. Gonna get a frag onto Solrak, picking him off on mid with the headshot. Callum denying getting short push. He knows there might be a few up there hiding. Waiting to get a second. For him. He does get the 1, but Josh picks him up with the pistol. Frags coming in left, right, and center. It's now going to be just 2 solitary T's left. Couple of pistols. They do reclaim an AK, though. Will they take it back with them into the next round? 180 waiting for Tyler. Leaving Josh with the AK on his own, trying to work out where the CTs are. They could be running round, trying to catch him off guard. Callum, the only person to fall for the CTs currently. Only refrag for the T's, and I believe that's where he is. Whoa, amazing shot there from 180 through the box. First clean headshot. Nothing stopping 180 right now. As we do go into a timeout here, terrorist timeout. These timeouts can be very useful for your team, so you can recollect yourself. You can work on some tactics, and you can also just take a breather as well. Maybe bring it back in as the the timer runs down. jump straight back into it after that very brief time after the tease. 2 frags already coming in without getting a headshot onto car position. Callum, not a chance to even fight back here as a tease. 2 men on long, storming through, keeping the CTs on their toes. A call has come through. There's going to be a rotate. CTs are everywhere. There's not even a single play right now. It's just 2 men causing a lot of chaos onto long. Josh holding the mid doors, not letting a single CT push through for a play. It's going to be possibly another frag. It's Stan very low in a bad position, but he does pick up one without falling to Stan. Not giving up at all, Stan there. He knows that he can hold that elevator position, but he did push out there in a very, very unorthodox style. Dan turning around. Sammy not even ready for him. Jeez. Do not sneak up on that man. Oh god. Stan picks up a second in that weird position. Definitely working out for him as the CTs have picked up the advantage now. T's now rushing onto B. They have the sight somewhat. The CTs are very close to get that retake. It's about to go down. Dan Molotov off his own teammate, but stops the bomb plant there. So I guess you can count bad Molotov there as Aaron picks up the final frag. Great stuff. Interesting plays. And quite a dramatic round there. Back and forth. Stan, though, that position that he put himself in worked out very well for his team. Very unorthodox. It's not the best place to put yourself. You're in a lot of danger from short, from sight, and also from long. Works out for him. It's alright. Just running the Deagle. 4 AKs in hand, and an AWP on 180. Bad smoke there from Solrak, but he runs good as he falls to Dan. He's ready for it in a good position. Dan, the only man on the side. As the T's start wiping out the CTs on the site. Another retake situation. Sammy gets the bomb down very comfortably. We've got a lot of love for Faz right now in the chat. If you guys want to join in, give him some love. Let him know that you're here. Oh. Interesting smoke there to try and help his teammate that was on fire from the Molotov. Didn't quite land right, but without got some information. Could have been blind there. He might not have spotted the T's running in. The CT's running in, fact, but 180 gets the first. Aaron picks up a second, but Josh gets the refrag onto Callum. Aaron coming in quite late, but picks up Josh. Knows where the last is. He does go down to Tyler. It's a 1v1 situation. Tyler picks it up while 180 goes for the defuse. Interesting idea there from 180. Gives Tyler the opportunity to take him out, and he does so. Tyler saves the round, and it's going to be 11-14. Very dangerous scoreline right now. The CT's 1 round away from match point. Very, very awkward buy now from the T's here. 1 SMG, couple of Galeals. Callum still rocking the SMG from the last round. Or in fact, picking up one for this round. Trying to get that economy back in order for himself, as he is the lowest earner currently on the roster. Checking the scoreboard now. Solrak, he's 37 kills up for his team right now. Could hit the 40 bump. But Callum now taken out without on the short position with the SMG. Works out him. Solrak picks up another frag, making it 38. Headshot onto Callum. As a mid play is going to come through. They smoke off CT spawn. Means that 180 is in fact going to have to rotate through to try and get a better position. Solrak on short gets Molotoved out. Going to take a lot of damage as that spread all the way through short. A little bit of conflict now. Tyler, Stan having a little bit of a fight. In fact, Sammy, taking him out for his teammate as 180 gets the refrag onto Sammy. A short push. Aaron wasn't ready, but he still catches Solrak off guard. Great flick for him there. Should have died, but still picked it up. It's amazing what people can do in a very dangerous and desperate situation. Josh could have fell there as well. Decides to push back. Joins Tyler on mid with the bomb. So, currently CT is still rocking an AWP and 2 rifles. Josh, slightly less less of an effective rifle in hand, but still very good to have it. Dan, looking to stop the plant. Josh falls. And it's going to be 180 on mid, they know where he is, and the crossfire pays off. Aaron keeping his teammate alive there as well, dropping Tyler. That is it, guys. We are now on match points. If the CTs pick one more round up, that will be GG, well played. And we'll be going into our second best of one. Let's see what Team 2 can do here to try and pull it back. Or will it be Team 4 to take the win? Bit of a slower start as Sammy picks up 180. Great start for the T's, picking him out. Callum, though, refragging onto Sammy. His battle buddy looking after him, implementing in real life tactics, keeping your battle buddy close to get those refrags. The round's starting to grind to a bit more of a slower pace as the teams work out where they want to go. They drop the bomb and get a good frag onto Dan. That could mean that they get a rotate through. They're going to work out what they want to do. Josh holding mid doors, waiting for the CTs to make a mistake. There are 3 men left against 4. Josh slowly creeping through the halls now to try and see if it's clear for his team. As Without pushes through mid, getting a lot of information here. But the T's deciding, you know what, we're going to push on away side, and Aaron's there ready for them. The information is there. Without taking the frag onto Stan, that means they are gonna take B site, leaving Aaron or Aaron in a 1v2. Chat, do you want to help me out here? What is the consensus? Is it Aaron or is it Aaron? Let's find out. I like Aaron, but of course, I do not want to get it wrong because I might end up getting it in the neck after. Without in the hall's position, in the tunnel's position, waiting for Aaron to push. And there we go. Very quick retake stoppage there from the T's. Comfortable, though taking a lot of damage. Can confirm it is not Aaron, but some of you guys do get the joke. I'm glad for that. Ooh, a P90 coming out for Dan. A lot of SMGs, couple of rifles. P90 is sometimes frowned upon in the community, but you guys can use whatever you fancy. As long as it gives you the advantage, you do you. CT's rush through, doesn't pay off. Dan falls as well as 180. Not a good start for the CTs. Maybe the pressure of final round getting to them. As it's a 3v5 situation. Slow push up long here for the T's, but there's no one there to stop them. Bomb could rotate through. Information needs to come through for the T's now. But Stan does pick up Solrak, bringing it back to a 4v3. Bomb is very close to Stan right now. This could be fatal for the T's. In fact, it is. The CTs drag it back. It's a 3v3 and the bomb is in their hands. This could be very fatal now for the T's. Oh dear, it's falling apart now. T's now have A site, but no bomb. They're going to have to rush through to catch these CTs who are in very good positions. Aaron has the legs. Will he be able to take them out, though? Without throwing a few nades in to try and see if there's any CTs in those hiding spots. Does drop that Stan down to 8 HP. Tyler taking more damage to those legs. He needs to tuck himself in, or he's going to end up losing them. Sammy taking a frag onto Stan. They do recollect the bomb. And Without takes the second. They salvage this round somehow. Sammy and Without pulling off a very, very, very crucial clutch there. 13-15. Could have been fatal for the T's. Great to see them pull that back. Callum is not happy. Shaking his head. He's furious right now at his team. Let's see if there's any trouble in paradise for the CTs. Could be having a few arguments about what they want to do, which gives the T's an advantage. They might have a bit more cooler heads on these final rounds. 1 SMG for Callum. Might have accidentally bought that in a fit of rage, or possibly a strat coming out for the boys. We have some pistol swapping here. Highly illegal, but it could work out for 180. He's very good at those headshots. That's a 3 push onto long. We've the bomb as well. We've got a mid plays from Sammy. He spots one. Dan takes some damage, but he gets out of there roughly alive. Uh-oh. Solrak sees him, and he takes him out. Aaron, 180 goes down. Aaron gets a refrag onto onto without, sorry. Josh in B-holes trying to get information as well. The T's taking their time. Very important right now. They have 1 round left. If they don't take advantage of it, it is GG for them. Alright, pushing up slow with the AWP. As Tyler holds the back. Very smart from him. Making sure there's no flank coming in, but it doesn't matter. All the CTs are on site right now. Dan creeping up with the SMG. Will he catch the AWP off guard? He catches him. Dropping the AWP from Solrak. Callum gets a frag as well, which puts the T's in a 2v3 situation, but the CTs are on their last legs with health. Very, very tight round here. Tyler's picked up the AWP. And the CT's collecting a few weapons for themselves as well. Callum with the M4 and Dan with the SMG. B-site play now. The bomb is going to go down relatively comfy unless they have the cross here. The call-out's coming in. CTs are going to rush in. Josh waiting for them. This could be fatal for the CTs. He gets 1. He does pick up the 2nd. Does he know where the 3rd is? He doesn't because he's in tunnels. Tyler ready for him. Cool as anything as he picks him up. Again, T's clinging on for dear life. Picking up those final clutch frags. The scoreline says it all. 15-14. These men have been putting on an absolute show for you right now. For the upcoming Lions League, which starts in early April. So chat, if you want to be there, get yourself following the channel or check out all the social medias. If you want to go and check them out, !Twitter, !EFLGG possibly. If not, go and check them out, EFLGG1 on Twitter or AOZAP. The round has started. Sammy and Josh. In fact, Josh taking out his own teammate there to even up the score for the CTs. Getting a team kill. Unbelievable. Without surely furious right now at his teammate. Very good trade there, chat. Putting it in there. Very, very good trade. 180. He's in window position, down on health, but he picks up Solrak. Great frag from CTs here. Sammy getting the refrag. He knows where someone is on door. The rush coming through. It's dropping left, right, and center here. And there we go. We go to what's potentially overtime, if not a draw here. We're going to have to find out what's going to happen here. The team's going to work out whether they want to do overtime. Can confirm it's going to be a draw here, possibly, on that Dust 2 map. Not entirely sure. But what we do know, chat, is that was an amazing match. What did you guys think? Amazing comeback from the T's there to finish it off. Great plays from both teams throughout that first best of 1. Right then, chat, we have something great for you right now. If you want to learn a bit more about Dust 2, we're going to show you a very quick video. And hopefully you guys will learn something about Dust 2, maybe add it to your repertoire, maybe add it to your in-game ability. So check it out.
Hello everyone, I'm Lucas Passidarella, and I'm back here to teach you how to better use your utility on Dust 2. Let's start with the basics. First, on the T side, here's an Xbox smoke that you can do. Come to this corner over here, pull up your smoke, look for this shadow over here, and also the top of this roof. Line those two up. Once they're lined up, you jump through. Here's how the smoke looks. You can do the same Xbox smoke from this corner over here. Look for this structure over here, this wooden structure over here, pull up your smoke, and walk until those two structures meet, and just throw. So let me show you how to do it. This corner over here, turn around, walk, and throw. Now, let me show you how to take control of long A. First, you look for this wall over here. Look for the center. Look for smoke. Look for the edge of the door. And then pull up until you reach this structure over here. So door, structure on the wall, and jump through. You can see that it blocks the corner, and now the CTs, if they want to fight you, they need to go towards the left, and they will be exposed. Now that you've taken control of long A, let me teach you a few smokes and molotovs that will help you to take control of the car, bunker, and also to cross towards the side. Let's start with the molotov. First, come up to this barrel over here, and once you're up on it, pull up your molotov. Look for this door knob over here and jump through. You can see it lands on the car and also will burn anyone standing on the corner. Molotov goes again. You can see fire is burning, and make sure that you have a teammate out in the open trying to get that first kill on someone running from the flames. Let's take control of the side. So the first smoke that you can do is you come up to this corner over here on the barrel and the wall, turn around, look for the top left on those metal sheets, pull up your smoke, and you're gonna shift walk forward and also jump throw as soon as you start walking. So this is the way you do it. Smoke bounces a few times and lands on this position over here, blocking the vision from the CT. For the second one, you need to take control of the bunker. So come down here, get stuck on this corner, turn around, and look for the green sign. Aim on the right of it, and jump through. This smoke will bounce a few times on the corner, and will land on this position over here. This is how those two smokes look when they are thrown together. If you are short on smokes, let me teach you another one that will help you to block just the CT's vision on the CT spawn. So look for this structure here. Line yourself with the middle of it. Stand up. Look towards the right and look for this roof over here. Aim above it and just throw. Smoke will bounce a few times on the ramp and on this ledge over here. It will block the vision from the CTs. Now from the other side, this is how it looks. There are two other ways that you can do that same smoke. Now the one is that you come up catwalk and look for this corner over here on the wall. Stick yourself on it. Once you turn around, look for this window over here. Aim on the top of it and just throw your smoke.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our second game for today's two best of ones. We have the next two teams up and running in our upper bracket, which is Team 1 and Team 3. We have Danny, Faz, Pom Pom, Phased, and Snowman versus J-Shop, Power, Random Koala, Dan W, and Matt166. These guys ended up taking the win in the last lineup of matches we had. So these are the creme de la creme currently on the stream. So let's see how they do. Let's see if they can top last game, which is going to be a very, very hard thing to do. Those two teams put on an absolute show for us. Just before we jump into the action, though, we are going to jump into a very quick overview of the map so you guys can get yourself accustomed to it and maybe learn a thing or two about it as well.
My name is Lucas Pastidarella, and welcome to Inferno. The map was stylistically inspired by missions in the city of San Juan Capistrano, California. The Inferno was created by Chris Narbi-Otti and introduced on June 27 of 1999. Counter-Strike version at that time was 1.1, and the map has seen some changes throughout the years. The most recent big change is dated to October 10th, 2016, when the map was redesigned for CSGO. The most recent change was due to Valve's new custom characters introduced by the Shatter Web operation, where the A apartments were brightened to prevent character models from blending into the background and improving overall visibility.
Welcome back in, guys. The pistol run is just started up as we see the T's pushing into apps now. They're taking it very slow, not giving away any information to the other team. Sound cues are very important in CSGO as it can let you know exactly where the other guys are. So, chat, while we wait for them to make a play here, never mind. Pom Pom taking a big L there to start off things off. Power gets the headshot with the P2. Pushing on the side, taking it over, but there is still a man in pit. Faz takes the first, takes another. Great shot from him. He gets another. It's a third kill for Faz. Nothing has taken this man out right now. FaZe then picks up a fourth. Faz goes down. Power gets a second. Headshots coming in left, right, and center from him. But does he know Elusive is creeping? And he doesn't. Elusive stopping that rampage coming in from that player. Some great individual plays coming out from both sides to start things off. CTs, though, taking the first W. Team 1 coming out on top there as they get the opportunity to buy up a little bit more. Great stuff there. Chat, if you are here to support a certain player or a team, let them know in the chat that you are here supporting them. Give them your energy. Let them know. As you can see, guys, a lot of different skins on show here as well. Not only in CSGO is there high action and intensity, but also some very pretty skins that you can collect in the game. So if you're interested in it, check it out. Grab yourself a couple of skins and, you know, join in. And by joining in, chat, I mean if you guys have got your own team out there and you think you can take on some of the best currently available in the military, just like Faz there, get your DMs into EFLGG1 or AOZA on Twitter as well. Let them know that you want to take them on, and maybe, just maybe, I could be casting one of your games in the near future. So let's get straight back into it. Pistols on the hands of the T's here. SMGs in the hands of the CTs. One scout and a couple of rifles. Couple of bullets coming through the smoke now. Pom Pom ready for any apps plays. As he catches one off, mine falls. And he backs up into pit. Very smart plays from him. Not letting them get a refrag. Power now peeking out. Gets a great shot onto Faz. Brilliant headshot. He knew exactly where he was going to be. These guys definitely know their peak positions. Snowman picks up Power, though. Stopping any potential to get a second frag from him. Phased holding onto the Archer's position. Good place to hold on the long position, especially if you've got some rushing T's here. But Koala completely blinded by Phased there. Blinded by the light and gets taken down. Flasher left to pick up the pieces. He does have the bomb and a deagle in hand. Let's see what he can do. The CTs now know where he is. There's one man down. 7 seconds left in the round. Will he get any more frags? No. Phase comes in from the Archer's position. Great spacing from the CTs to surround any possible opportunity and choke it out before it can even go down. Great stuff from CT, showing a lot of dominance already. Early 2 rounds, but again, we've got a lot more rounds to go. Let's see what the T's can do with this full buy-up now. 1 AWP in hand from Power. SMG still in the hand from Pom Pom. Full buy-up should be coming up from the CTs now if they lose a couple more guns. But obviously, if you have the guns already, there's not much point in rebuying or trying to buy anything else unless you need utility. Power now looking for that first kill with the AWP. Let's see if he finds something. Great boost there from Dan, catching off Elusive. Teamwork at its finest there from the men here on team 2 here. Great stuff from the T's. Amazing play. FaZe now left on his own on the site. He's got the backup from Faz coming in, but will it be too late? The T's rushing in. Flasher gets a kill through the smoke. Faz falls. Dan gets the second. B site is now clear for the CTs to run rampant on 5v2. Is there much that the CTs can do here? We'll find out as they rush up to the B position. We have 2 in CT holding it. Will Snowman pick him out? He does get the first on a Dan W. Looking for a second. He's got backup from Pom Pom. They don't know that they're in the church position right now. He's waiting. Patiently, Flasher here. Brilliant. Stalking them now. Doesn't get the kill, though. As the CTs make a very smart play. Keeping the guns on them. Never mind. Pom Pom tries to get a bit dangerous there. It doesn't work out for him. Koala going back to the A site. Let's see what this last CT can do. He's in the library position. He has 1 T hunting him down from behind. Flasher making a lot of noise though. Doesn't matter. Snowman doesn't pick him up. Great little spray coming out as well, chat. If you want to throw some sprays on the wall, you can get team sprays. You can get different sprays to show your love for different things. It's pretty cute. And you'll probably see 1 or 2 of them today. Let's see what the boys will put on the walls. Whether they've got the heart, whether they've got a smiley face, whether they've got a grenade, or whether they've got GG well played. And we have a full Deagle buyout from the CTs. Very dangerous plays here, possibly, if they can use them in the right way. The Deco is quite a powerful play. Again, in the right hands, but Power, he's waiting for a frag. That cross position, very dangerous, especially if there's a man with an AWP. Oh, Dan. Within an inch of his life, but he gets a bit caught up at the moment, and he knifes Flasher for it. But they're setting themselves up for a play here. Molotovs and smokes in. Dan gets the first onto Elusive. There's still 1 more mine, though, taking a frag onto A site. It's a fake for the CTs as the bomb goes down onto A site. It's complete confusion now for the CTs as they try and work out where the bomb is. FaZe does get a frag onto Dan W for it, leaving it in a 3v4 situation. CTs looking a little bit confused still. They might be just trying to keep hold of those Deagles. We have 2 players now trying to push on the way set. They do go for it, and Pom Pom opens up great there on mine. Flasher, though, taking out Faz. There goes to Pom Pom. It's going to be FaZe left with the important mission of trying to pick up these frags. He gets 1 onto Koala, but Flasher's ready for him. Battle buddies look after each other right there, and Flasher making sure that his battle buddy did not die in vain. Good stuff from him. Couple of buy-ups from the CTs again. Just a couple of pistols. That's all they can afford right now. With a bit of utility, trying to save up a bit of cash for a full buy next round, or maybe the round after that. Good flashes coming in from mid here. CT's deciding to go for the rush, taking the advantage of those pistols to get close and personal with the T's here. But they're going the wrong way. They're already on site. Pom Pom with 2 great shots. He gets another. That's a 3-piece with the Deagle. Brilliant stuff from him. And there you go. The eco buy-up pays off for the CTs. Pom Pom with 3 amazing headshots with the Deagle. Clean, crisp execution. Beautiful there from Pom Pom. Showing up for his team. Great spread of kills across the board. Elusive, the only one with 1 kill at the moment. But he's got the AWP. Let's see if he can change that. T's now on the back foot with the Deagle buy-ups and 1 AK in hand. 3-2, currently in favor of Team 1. See what they can do here. There's going to be a very heavy A presence to mid presence, especially through that mid push. Never mind, Faz and Pom Pom stopping any pushes right now onto that A site. They see another. Smoke, very hard to push through. They're doing it anyway. Faz waiting for anyone in Boiler. He gets him down. Goes down. Patience there from Faz. Pays off for him. 2 men left on T side. 1 AK in hand from Koala could work for him. CT's not pushing anywhere. Great patience from them. Again, the word coming up, patience for this team seems to be their keyword at this point, as they're just waiting for the T's to make mistakes. Koala now stuck in a bit of a situation. He's on mid. He knows there's one at the end of Banana that could pick him off. Does pick up Faz though. And 1 CT for the round. 1 less rifle in the hands for the next one. Means 1 more buy up. Economy damage, very, very useful, especially for the T's as well. Keep weapons out of the hands of the T's, which means they can steamroll them and hopefully get a few more rounds on the board until they can get the full buy. Koala now looking for a play, gets the smoke onto long. No one there to really blind though. The Snowman in a great position. He was boosted up with the sound cue there. Gonna catch him off guard, but it doesn't matter. Spray coming through from Snowman, picking up a headshot on the flasher and dropping Koala as well. He's surely happy about that. Very dangerous drop, but pays off regardless. See, the T's now find themselves trying to work out what they want to buy. They're going to get some utility in AKs, 1 SMG in the hand of mine, and full rifle buy-ups from the CTs. Very, very, very quick rush here onto the banana position. Elusive could be in trouble here, gets flashed out. He's going to be in a very dangerous position with that orb. On sandbags, doesn't matter. There's action on the other side of the map as mine gets dropped. He falls to Power's Deagle, and another for him as well. Taking out Faz, A site, almost clear. There's 1 CT to stop them, and he falls as well. Power cleaning the site by himself. They call him the trash man because he's taken out the trash yet again. Gonna be 2 versus 5. Elusive with the AWP, plays with the rifle here. Let's see what they do. They might just try and keep those weapons, but Elusive is already on the site, waiting to pick off any potential T's that could make a mistake. Oh, Power. He's looking for the ace right now. Does he know where Elusive is, though? Oh, an amazing no-scope headshot from Elusive there. Koala caught with his pants down as he goes into library. Power, though, he now knows where he is. He's going for the ace. Can he get it? Gonna be down to where Elusive is. He doesn't get it. Elusive denying the ace, getting a 2nd kill. But that's all she wrote. Flasher cleaning it up. Amazing stuff from Power, though. Not giving a damn, killing 80% of the enemy team on a rush. Unbelievable stuff coming out from this 2nd game, sorry. In fact, can it top the 1st game? We're gonna have to find out from the chat. We'll see which game they prefer. But right now, the content coming out from all of the teams right now, especially both games, is incredible. Power on the AWP. Koala getting himself an SMG. Power gets the 1st frag, supporting his battle buddy on the banana position. But it's going to be a heavy enough A presence. The bomb up there as well, going back to mid as 2 players creep on into apps. Let's see what they can do. We have Elusive using his utility, but no one is home. Still great to use to try and stop those T's from rushing in. Orders creeping up as well, but Power keeping a little bit of presence there. T's have now got full control of apps as they smoke out, try and push onto A site. Koala's going to be leading the charge. Oh no! Koala, what are you doing? Dan runs straight into the bullets of Koala there. Unfortunate there for him. Evens the scoreline, and Pom Pom does take out Koala for it. Mine drops Pom Pom though in return. Battle Buddy Syndrome coming back in. Power gets a refrag. It's going to be back and forth as there is 2 for 2. Faz very low on health. And the bomb goes down. Shat not enjoying that team kill from Koala. Lots of Fs Lots of not like this in chats as well. Quite the predicament that Koala put his team in there. Not only dropping a man, but also falling. Very unfortunate for him. Elusive catches him off guard, but doesn't do anything with it. Misses both shots. What do you do, Elusive? Mine picks up both. Oh, incredible stuff from Mine there. Taking advantage of a slight misplay from Elusive. Could have picked up both there, but big shame. 4 for 4. F's in chat for Elusive. The pressure might have got to him there a little bit. As we go into our 9th round, it's going to be Deagles and Pistols for the CTs. And a very nice full buy again for the Ts. Not really having to rebuy too much, but still, economy growing for them. Oh, bad grenade. Touchdown grenade onto Snowman. A little bit of damage on both Phased and Faz as they set themselves up for a banana play, trying to take position. Do they know that there's a CT really close? Will they do that boost play again? I think they're going to go for it. And it does pay off. Dan gets the frag on the face, but Elusive coming through with 2 kills there. Doesn't get the 3rd, making up for that last play he does there. Snowman with the USP. No one's going to be there because there's going to be a flank coming in from Faz. Doesn't work out because Power's ready for him with the AWP, but it drops him down at 5 HP. What are the T's going to do now? They know that there's players on either side of the map. They're going to have to decide which way they want to go about it. One CT on A site. Power needs to be very careful. He's very low on HP. The Pistols can pick him up very quickly. Pom Pom playing it patiently. Here's the bomb go down, but doesn't know where he is. He does pick him up there through the smoke. That's Koala down. Bomb is still down though, which is great for the T's. Power knows where one is. Mine finds him as well. Picks him up through the smoke. Doesn't find Snowman. It's now in a 1v1 situation. Power has the advantage. Has the Molotov ready on the bomb. Little bit early, and Snowman still waiting his time. The only issue for now for the T's is the fact that there is 5 HP left on Power. Snowman's going for it. It's an 8-second defuse. Will he stick it? He's holding on to it, it looks like. Will he hold it? He's going to keep it going, but Power, luckily enough, picking him up through the smoke, not letting Snowman pick up that very long defuse. 4-5 now. Currently, T's in the lead. Great stuff so far from all players. Putting on one hell of a show for everyone here. Action-packed entertainment. Obviously, currently right now, a lot of people are going to be indoors, going to be sitting back, relaxing and enjoying the show. But obviously, we have to remind you guys that what you're doing right now, sitting back, staying indoors, is an amazing thing for everybody. You guys are being absolute heroes right now. Not going outside and making sure that your friends and family are safe by staying away from them at this point in time. So thank you to you guys for staying indoors and also for catching the show today. Dan now creeping into the boiler room. Flashes out. Great stuff from him. Making sure that no one's there to catch him. Great position from Pom Pom, but it doesn't work. Dan picks him up. Now a 4v5. CTs. Oh, bad grenade there from Flasher. Catching himself there. That's picks up Dan. The Power gets the refrag. No battle buddies to back him up there. Mine picks up a second. And the site is now theirs. CT's going to have to rotate. But there is someone in Banana waiting to rotate here. Could catch him off guard. Depends if they want to go for it. They're taking their time. Slowly but surely. Phased running into the AWP of Power. As the final CT creeping down Banana, trying to work out where the others are. It's going to be Elusive. He does spot a T at the end of the play there, and Koala does go down. Gets his head taken off by that org there. But Power, he knows where he is. Oh, the flick there onto the head of Elusive. Great shot from Power. Power really doing a lot of work for his team tonight. 16 frags on the board. First man to hit double digits. He's bringing home the bacon for his T side, especially, and for his team. Deagles in hand, couple of pistols, CT's back on the eco. T's now taken mid and B again. Their positioning has been great. They're just spreading out, trying to find out where the CTs are, trying to get some good position. Oh no, Elusive is pushed through, catching Koala off guard and running back to safety. That's a great play from the CTs there, getting one of the rifles out of the hands. Koala! Stop killing your teammate! Dan falls again there! To the Molotov. Unbelievable stuff. Power though, getting the AWP shot onto Pom Pom. FaZe gets the kill onto Power through the smoke with the Deagle. Flasher getting back into position. He knows one of them is creeping through onto Church. The rotates coming in from the CTs. All CTs now, other than one, ready to go rock and roll. Faz picks up Flasher, leaving Mine with a lot to do. In the corner with the bomb. What can he do? He's literally trapped right now. Nothing much left to do other than fall to face there with the Deagle shot. Unfortunate things again for Koala, picking up a second team frag, which leaves him with a solitary 1 kill now, losing 2 to those team kills. Very, very unfortunate for him. It seems to be a bit of a running curse for him on this game. And the 12th round begins. Buy-ups coming in for the CTs, Elusive back on the AWP. Koala deciding not to purchase a weapon, just in case he decides to kill another teammate. I respect the play from him, as the other T's pick up AKs for the round. That takes some damage through the smoke, as the T's take some decent app control and mid control, with the bomb staying relatively close to T spawn. Dan pushing through. They now have control of the forward A site. Snowman picking up a kill from Pit here. Great position from him. Faz also takes out Power in the background, which leaves Flasher and Koala on their own. Koala's going to have to find a weapon here. He does, but it's too late. Gets picked up by Faz. But at least Flasher now knows there's one on long. Gives him some opportunity to work here. Pom Pom coming down from B. They know that the final guy is around A site somewhere. Great pop flash from Faz there. Brilliant stuff from him. He knows how to pop a flash. Good stuff from him. Make sure that the other team doesn't see the flash before it blows up in their face, which means that they are completely 100% off guard. It appears that Flasher is going to try and make his way to safety, but we have a flank coming in from one of the CTs. He's hunting the elusive Flasher right now. Flasher making friends with the chicken in the apps. But does he know there's another CT creeping around trying to find him? Very quiet right now. CT's trying to work out where this last T is. Flash moving around again. 10 seconds left for him to survive. If he does so, he's taking an AK back into the next round. No one really close to him, so he should pull this through without an issue. Smart play from him, bringing an AK back for his team. Could hand it off to somebody else, or he could keep it for himself and buy another team member a better weapon. Let's see what the T's do. Lacking a lot of economy right now. It's going to have to be pistols, maybe 1 or 2 utility nades. Try and get a rush in. Flasher's going to have to do a lot of work with that AK, but we've seen it before. The T's have pulled off the CTs, in fact, have pulled off the same thing on the last game, picking up an eco run. Oh, Elusive taking some damage. Oh, Elusive pulls with the AWP. Power getting the headshot. Could pick up that AWP now, but Faz is going to try and keep hold of it. He hears him. Does he spot him? He does get the AWP, in fact, out of the hands of Power. Power falls. It's now a 4v4. Flasher picking up a second. Great stuff from him with that AK. Using it to his advantage. Koala now getting his hands on the AWP. He's taking control of apps as well. Very important. There's a spread right now. We have 1 on B to hold these 2 men pushing on. He does get the first. Pom Pom taking down Dan. Faz, he's creeping from behind to reinforce Pom. Could be too late for the other T to push onto the site, leaving Snowman on his own to keep hold of A, which is currently where the bomb is. Could be a fatal misplay from the CTs, but the call has got to come in now for them. Koala taking out the only man on CT site other than a library play. Flasher, he's trying to get a little bit of damage onto that rotate, but it's already too late. They know where the bomb is. Flasher trying to bring them back on. Trying to get the first. He does pick up mine as he rushes into his AK fire. And it's going to be Flasher, in fact, to retreat now. Try and find some better position. Interesting flash from Faz. Gets him out of the bomb site position into a better one. Flasher now just chilling in B Church. Checking out his skin. He's going to keep hold of that AK for a second round. He's becoming very, very fond of it. But Chad, if you think you have what it takes to take on the best and brightest currently in the Lions League, and you have a team of your own, try and take them on. Drop a DM to EFLGG1 or AOZAT. Let them know that you have a team and you want to take on one of the teams from the Lions League, and we'll see what we can do. Maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to cast one of your games on Twitch live to your friends, family, even the dogs. And maybe, just maybe, you'll pick up a win as well. Hopefully. But these guys, these members of the Lions League, not to be sniffed at. All of them practicing very hard for this. And as you can see, they're on a great show right now. Oh, Dan picks him up. Doesn't know where he is until he looks up, starts firing, takes him out phased. But it is a refrag as power falls too. They trade, the bomb goes down. Elusive finds Dan in the church position. Now has control of it. Does take a second. Pom Pom takes the other. Mine gets a refrag. So they know where he is. He does fall on Shadow there. And that's all she wrote for this round. 7-6 current scoreline. Gonna be 8-6 currently for the CTs.
Counter-terrorists win.
Great round for them. We're gonna go into our final round of the half. Gonna be full buyouts from every team. Not a single penny wasted. Let's see if the T's will make it an 8-7 scoreline or a 9-6 scoreline to the CTs as they go into the round swaps. So what happens there is the CTs will be swapped out for the T's. And let's see how the teams that utilize swapping over, getting the advantage of playing T's or CTs depending on how they like to play. Obviously, the current CTs very patient. Let's see how they play as T's. If they go quick, if they go slow. It's going to be completely down to how the other CT team plays. Oh, great position from Pom Pom, picking up power. Doesn't even see him as he falls. Snowman also in a raised position. All of these funky positions coming out from the CTs here. Really catching the T's off guard. Faz picks up one and he backs away. Smart play from him, but Dan is creeping. Doesn't find Elusive. Elusive manages to get the spray down, but he falls to Flasher. Does get the kill from the boiler position. Pom Pom. Getting himself a weapon. Flasher takes out Phased, making it a 3v2. But he's very low on HP right now. And the bomb is still in apartments with two CTs around. Oh, Flasher hears a CT. Does the CT know where he is? He does, but he doesn't check the corner. Snowman falls to Flasher. That's a third kill for him. Orb on the graveyard position. Koala doesn't quite spot him. He's now in pit. Great position for an AWP. Faz is going to be hard to root out, but Flasher has an idea where he is as well as Koala. Calls might be coming through. Flasher peeks into the AWP, does go down. Now Koala with the AK knows where the pit player is, gets the first. He's now in a 1v1 situation with Pom Pom. He's running through library, trying to stop the plant here. Catches Koala as he leaves the planting position. And it's going to be a 9-6 scoreline for the CTs. Great stuff from him. Pom Pom looking for some stuff, but doesn't realize that it doesn't matter. We're going to be going into the second half now with our first pistol round. GG's in chat so far. Well played as well. Good stuff. We'll see what Team 3 can do now on their CT half. Will they play it slow? Will they play it fast? It's all going to be down to how they want to play it. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, if you are enjoying yourself right now, please let the teams know that you're here to support them. Let them know if you've got you've got a friend here, if you've got a player that you idolize or like, or dislike. If you fancy throwing a bit of shade to try and get under their skin. But obviously, sportsmanship is great, so let's get some hype and chat for the players that you like. Faz is rushing through. He knows there's a player on Arch. Oh, drive-by shot from Faz, running straight through. Pom Pom also picks up another. Power being picked up here Oh no, never mind. He says no sir to you, Elusive. He goes down. Pom Pom though looking for him. Will he pick him up? He does. Power does fall finally, but it is a 2v4 situation. Faz in a great position on pit. Everybody is around A site as the CTs rotate in, trying to stop that bomb from blowing. CT's making a lot of noise. T's are gonna hear him. Oh, clean shot from Pom Pom. No mercy on a flasher, not even giving him a chance to breathe there. And Phased picks up mine, making it a 10-6 scoreline. Good stuff from then. First pistol round coming in. Team 1 looking a little bit off guard at the moment. In fact, no. Team 1 looking fantastic, should I say. It's Team 3 that need to start picking it up. A little boost coming in for the CTs here. Will the T's read it as they rush up Banana? There's a whole full team game here on A side. In fact, B side as they push through. The boost position comes into play. Dan picks up one. The SMG's running through the CT, so Dan picks up another. He's still in play. Pom Pom headshots Flasher. Oh, Power. He waits and he picks up two as the T's there are flashed out of existence. Snowman the last alive as Power picks up a third. Smart plays from him, taking his time, waiting for the T's to make the mistake. And there you have it. That's a 7th round on the board, courtesy of Power. An amazing play from him. Whoever threw the flashbang as well, helping him out there. Power now, 22 kills on the board. Faz close to him on 20. And Pom Pom, 17. They're your top 3 score liners right now. Good stuff from them. They're really showing up for their teams when they all come together in April for the Lions League when it starts up. Oh, we have a push from Flasher. It pays off for him. Pom Pom goes down. Only a couple of pistols in the hands of the T's right now, but we've seen what they can do at close range. Bomb is down for the T's as well. Elusive picking up a long-range frag with a P250. But it's going to be a spray down from Flasher, picking up 2 of his own. Elusive and Faz go down. Flasher's very happy about that, giving it a little wiggle to show how happy he is about those 2 pickups. Phase. Very low. Flasher gets himself a third. Power keeping his eyes on the apartments. Nobody's home. He's going to be waiting a long time to pick up a frag there. Flasher thinks he knows where the last T is. Will he use his 200 IQ play? He doesn't spot him. Goes right on past. The T waiting patiently now. It's going to be Snowman that's hiding. He's starting to make a move. He hears him. There's a bit of gunfire coming in from the CTs, and there we have it. Flasher picking up an ace there. Beautiful stuff from him. SMG plays from him. A lot of economy as well. SMG's the highest earners in the game. We have a full rifle buyout. An open hand of Power still holding on to that for a couple of rounds, not having to rebuy all that much. The economy's starting to build for the CTs. Couple of nades on the T's as well. They might have to bait out some of the CT's utility as they are fully stacked right now. Looking very good. Down a bit flashed. He's expecting a rush. There's only 1 T there. The other 2 pushing into apps, taking control. But will they spot the CT waiting for them at the end of the hallway? Bit of back and forth there between Dan and Faz. A lot of damage exchanged, but no kill yet. The smokes go in from mine. Power's waiting for a peek. It's a very slow round right now. With the other rounds going very quickly, it's nice to see a change of pace. We'll see what the T's do as they're heavily committed to an A push now. They've got a B anchor, making sure no one rushes around from behind. That's Pom Pom. And here we go. The push comes in. Dan starts it off by getting a headshot onto Elusive, slowing down the push slightly. Interesting flash from Dan W there. Doesn't quite work, but he still picks up the frag anyway. And he gets a third. Great stuff from Dan W, completely neutralizing that push. Phased, picking up a headshot onto mine. Revenge for Pom Pom. And he's the last alive with the bomb. The CTs have got the call. FaZe doesn't realize he's on his own on the A side. He could have got the bomb down. But either way, he's going to back out of there with the bomb. He's going to take it real slow. He's got 14 HP. And there we go. He used the audio cue there on Flasher, picking him up very easy. But there we go. Flasher's going to give them the information they need. But with only 4 seconds left, it appears that Flasher's going to get away with it. Or in fact, FaZe is going to get away with it. A lot of damage there for the CTs. Economy-wise, it's going to slow them down a little bit with those rebuys. But either way, full buyout coming for the CTs. Ts have got a decent amount of money, but they're still going to stick to the pistols and the AK retrieved by FaZe. And they're going to possibly rush B again, it looks like, unless they decide to take a mid play. It's going to be a B rush. Only 2 CTs ready for them. Very quick plays now. First pick up from Faz. Koala gets the refrag. He stops the rush there. Gets a second. The Molotov stopping the Ts from reinforcing their buddy there. And it's going to be a very slow take. The CTs now getting in better positions to stop any kind of push. But the Ts are still committing to it. They're waiting in the top of Banana. Better flash there from Dan. That's the flash you wanted in the first place. Take notes, guys. Take notes. Oh, FaZe using that X-ray vision, taking out mine on the corner. Beautiful peek from him. Koala, he's waiting. He's got one. He takes a second, but takes the death from Snowman. He's got the B site all to himself, but the bomb is on the other side. CTs have control of it. That's heartbreaking for him. Dan is in a prime position to keep him well away from that bomb. Snowman taking his time. Power keeping the aim downrange to see if Snowman tries to rush for the bomb. Making a move, and it is all she wrote for that round. Power taking a shot onto Snowman. Great stuff from him. It's going to be an even scoreline now, 10-10. T's not having the best of starts, but now they get their full buy. Still doing a decent amount of economy damage as well, which is keeping the CTs on their toes somewhat. But if they can do that kind of damage with pistols, let's see what they can do with the full rifles. The Molotovs coming in from the Ts to block any rush from any CT aggression. Snowman leaving the bomb far away from the CTs, not letting them get a hold of it. Bit of damage exchange there between Koala and Elusive. And a lot of utility nades coming in. No rushes so far. So, chat, if you were to put your bets down now, it's 10-10. Who do you think is going to come out on top? Is it going to be Team 1 or Team 3? Place your bets. Currently, Team 1 is playing on the T side. Team 3 on CT. First frag from Dan gets refragged by Snowman. No one there to pick up any refrags, but Power has the position. Power does pick up the frag onto Elusive. Mine stopping any rush from Apps. Very smart from him. But there's no one there to really go up against it. Snowman smoking off mid. It's gonna be a B play. Only 2 CTs. Flasher on the corner. He's got great position as he pushes out and gets 2 there. Koala picking up the 3rd as well. Very good team play there from the 2 B anchors. Timing it perfectly. Catching the T's, running away. Brilliant stuff from them as they pick up an 11th round. But a nice full buy from them. Power still holding on to that orb. He is determined. But obviously with that 24 kill scoreline, you can't really complain with him having it. Faz, on the other hand, rocking 21. Couple of scouts coming out for the T's now. They're very dangerous in their own right. A lot of damage from them. Not a 1-kill potential, but you get a chest or torso shot, you knock them down low enough to finish them off the pistol. Flasher coming out of nowhere. Ninja reflexes taking out 2, stopping the banana push and giving the T's something to be worried about. But it's going to be phased to do a ninja move of his own, taking out one of the CTs on their own site. Dan picking him off though, leaving 2 left alive on the T's, 4 left for the CTs. A lot of love coming in for Faz right now. A bit for Danny as well. And a little bit of BM in chat for Koala. We do know that he has accidentally taken out 2 of his teammates in the past. Not Flasher, though. He's taken out the right teammates, the right enemies there. Taken out 2. Snowman falls for the last. It's gonna be another tough round to bite here for the T's. CT's very comfortable right now. A lot of money in the bank. Gonna be a mix buy here for the T's. 1 SMG and a whole load of rifles. Here we go. The T's getting a decent spread. They're gonna be looking to go for an A push. Or at least it's gonna be setting up that way. And 1T anchoring to make sure those pesky CTs don't push from behind. Again, more utility coming out from the CTs, stopping the plays from coming in on the B site. But again, no one there to really watch it. Flasher going for the intel play. He doesn't see anyone. That's a good call from him. As the gunfire starts coming in, they're going to start rushing down Banana as the T's have full app control. Their pushers starting to come out. The bomb now in the A site. Down, grenade out. Will it do damage? Does do a lot of damage onto Phased. A lot of flashes coming through as well as they start to push through short and long here. Frags coming left, right, and center. Power taking out Elusive. Pom-Pom goes down. Power gets a second. Snowman takes out Mine. And it's gonna be an interesting spray down. Power gets the kill onto FaZe. Koala taking out Faz. It's gonna put Snowman on his own as Power takes another kill. That man is dangerous with the AWP, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing stopping him right now as he picks up more and more frags for his team. 2 frags away from the almighty 30 bomb. Great stuff from him, showing a lot of dominance. It does mean that Sappers GG, with both of their teammates actually with the highest kill count for the CT, showing a lot of dominance when it comes down to April. It's going to be a lot of bragging rights when all the teams actually come together. Elusive helping his teammate out there. Faz, in fact, helping his teammate out there, flashing Koala out. Flasher then does take out Faz, but Elusive refrags him. Battle Buddy there to save the day. He picks up a second. Elusive is just taking out everyone on CT. Power, though, ready to receive him. Gets a wall bang through the pillar there. Snowman getting the bomb down as it's a 3v2. Power with the AWP, Mine with the M4, both coming from CT position. Great spread here from the T's. Power, he's in church position. He probably not spot. He does take Phased out. Unfortunate for Phased there. Deagle play coming out, but Snowman taking out Mine. Power gets a refrag on a Snowman. It's a 1v1. Pom-Pom versus Power. And Power takes him down. Cool as anything. And he gets the defusal with a couple of spare seconds, making it 14-10. The knife flick onto the dead body as well. Really, really cocky right now for Power, but he knows it with the Kenny S sticker on the AWP as well. Unfortunate there for Elusive, opening up for his teammates, but they couldn't finish the job, sadly. Power, again, dominant with that AWP. He's got the 30 bomb, chat. 32 kills in the bag. Amazing stuff from him. Oh, Faz picking him up, though. Not getting any more this round as the rush comes in for the T's. They've had enough. They want those rounds on the board. Mine up in the apps position. Elusive gets the kill on Dan W, but Mine refragging Faz. 3v4. Pom-Pom on the AWP as they start to push an A site. Mine could be dangerous here in the pit position. Not a lot going on. Bit of back and forth. Elusive. He's ready for that rotate though. He stops one. He's got the molly ready. Mine forced to face as well. That leaves Flasher with a hell of a lot on his plate here to get this retake on the go. He might back away, but he doesn't know that Elusive is sneaking up on him. The hunt is on, chat. Who's going to find who first? It's going to be Elusive creeping up Oh, does he spot him? Flasher. He doesn't know. But oh, Elusive doesn't get the kill. Flasher somehow 180 him, leaving the spray behind to leave a mark for the CTs. In fact, the Ts as they try and find him as Flasher goes into hiding, leaving his calling card for the Ts to go and find later. Great 180 from him. He was a bit aware about the rotate. Interesting stuff from him. But great job nonetheless. That's another round on the board from the Ts. Gonna have to be a pretty hefty rebuy for the CTs. They do get the big green gun though back onto power. Same for Pom Pom. We might end up seeing a 1v1 with the AWP. Let's see who's gonna come out on top. Faz though, picking up the SMG. Could be a fast play here. Could be part of the strat. It's gonna be 3 onto A, 2 onto B. Regular hold for the CTs. Couple of missed nades here, and there we go. Faz using his SMG. He catches off Flasher, and it appears that there's a CT doing a dancing kit right now on B site, and he does finally go down. He was having a little wiggle, but Faz wasn't happy about it. Power does fall. Elusive does know where one is. He's gonna try and take him out. Dan does finish him, but falls to Faz. Battle buddy there to look after his friend. 2v4, make that a 1v4. Koala gonna have to try something here to stop the Ts from taking another round. They do have a decent enough economy to maybe get one more rebuy. It's gonna have to be a mix of SMGs and a couple of rifles. There we go, Faz rushing in with the pistol. He's getting close and personal, and there we go. Faz takes him out. A lot of teamwork coming in for Faz. He managed to pick up 2 guys there while they were flashed. Good stuff for him. Teammates looking after him. And there we go. The CT's deciding to play it smart. They've got 1 or 2 rounds to work with. The pressure might be getting to them though. Deagles in hand. Flasher, Power, and Dan. And Mine joining the deco. Koala the only one with a P2. Good stuff on the mid there for Dan. Putting the flash out on mid. Stopping any potential AWPer from taking him out. Going to be a nice pop flash from Phased. A little bit far out, but it's still effective. Do they realize that they've put an extra man on B this time? Doesn't seem to matter though. The bomb gravitating towards A. Power peeking out, gets Snowman, but he's got a second man to deal with. Elusive takes him out. He went a bit too early looking for that gun, I think. We've got a fake coming in onto B. As it looks like the T's going to come, but Dan is in a good position. A bit too early on the draw. Could have waited there, but he does attempt it anyway. Faz is going to chase him down. Does get the kill onto Dan. And that A site is almost there. There's one more CT to whittle out. He's on the site as well. He's deep in there. Another missed smoke there from Elusive. Getting a bit caught up in the moment. There we go. There goes the final CT. Flasher falls. Elusive picking him up. It's gonna be a 2v4 situation. The T's looking very dominant in these final rounds. Obviously, CT's on an eco, but been very, very one-sided in the last 1 to 2. Flash coming in from Faz. Catches Mine completely unaware. Blind as anything, and Koala then falls to Elusive. Good to see more flashbang dancers coming in, as it shows that people are very, very, very good with their pop flashes and their utility usage. A lot of chat right now coming in saying, let's go, boys. Which team do you think is going to come away with the win right now? Is it going to be Team 1 or Team 3? That's the question. I, of course, have to say completely impartial, but I'd love to hear what you guys think. Beautiful flash from Elusive there. Take that one down and put it in your book, chat. That's a good flash through the skybox. Another, man, you need to start writing down these flashes, chat. The T's are putting on a show for you guys right now as they make a play for B. But 3 CTs, it's going to be a very, very big ask here for the T's if the CTs are in good positions. Got a lot of love for T side right now. An interesting slow play. has the grenade there, trying to catch any boosted players. Molotov falls short of Shadow as well, but Faz picks up the first. Doesn't matter about utility. Elusive takes a second. Open season right now on B, other than one more CT in the church position. There we go, Face spamming through the smoke, picking up Dan. X-ray vision coming in clutch there as Mine and Power waited out. They're going to hold onto their guns. Smart play from them as we go into deadlock. 14-14. After this round, the next round is going to be overtime. In fact, not overtime, because that would be a little bit later on. If this wasn't a friendly, we're going to have to see who ends up taking game point. Oh, there you go. Snowman stopping any ninjas from creeping up. As it goes to 14-14, deadlock time. Teams having a little hunt, but they're not finding anything. No gun's going to fall for the CTs. Oh, in fact, I hold my tongue there. Power, after time as well, picks up one. That's going to be a little bit heartbreaking for the T's there. A little less economy for them. A lot of players now close to their 30 bomb. Faz and kills. Got a couple of 20s from Pom Pom and Elusive. Power, though, commanding with the 34. Flasher with the 24 kills. Oh, no. CT player there. Power taking a lot of damage. As the T's going to try and take advantage of that. They're going to push through mid. Onto A site. They're going to try and take the long... It's chase time for Power. He's getting pushed out of position. In fact, Mine gets taken out. It's Power that catches the refrag. As a shotgun coming from behind. Dan picks him up. They don't realize what's going on. The T's are in a bit of disarray here. Pom Pom picking up Power there. It's a 3v3. One CT in between two T's. Not enough ammo for Dan. Doesn't finish the job. Pom Pom now in a chance to take him. Corp in hand. Oh, the rotate caught by Elusive. As Face picks up Dan, it leaves Flasher on his own. Can they hear him? He knows where the bomb is. He sees Pom Pom. No, in fact, Face is going to look after Pom Pom. Trying to Molotov in. The CT rotating out from Banana. Bomb goes down. As a slow push comes in from Flasher. He does see a couple of weapons he could take advantage of. But the T's again commanding that rush. Good stuff from him. Flasher now taking advantage of the A apps. Pushing out from Boiler, but Phased has his number. One headshot, clean, crisp headshot from him. Taking it to game points. 15-14 for the T side right now. The comeback has been very good to watch. You guys called it in chat. Let's see if we end up getting another draw on this best of one. Or is one of the teams going to come away with the dub here? A lot of love in chat for Danny right now. He's a fan favorite. T's got a great buy. CT's scrounging up whatever they can. Oh no, touchdown nade onto the T's. A lot of damage onto them. It's going to be a heavy B play. Very quick as well. Two CTs to receive it. Elusive takes down Koala. It's going to leave one CT left. It's going to be coming out of smoke. They don't see him, but he only takes one. Elusive gets a second onto Flasher. Going to be a 4v3. Bomb is going to go down in the grave position. Good place to hold as a flash comes in from the CT. It's going to be a quick attempted retake. 2 on Banana, 2 on site. Elusive very low in that church graveyard position. Oh, Dan takes out one. Doesn't quite spot the second man yet, though. He lets him go straight through. Elusive didn't see him. He does catch him in the smoke. It's going to be 2 frags for the T's, and there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. 16-14 T retake. Brilliant stuff from them. And it's going to be the win. Great plays, great games. Chat, let's get some GGs in chat. Well plays for that team there. Faz, Pom Pom, and Snowman putting on a great show for you all. As well as, of course, the CT team holding on for dear life right at the end. An amazing show for everybody. So, chat, if you guys enjoyed that, please do consider dropping a follow to the channel as well. Keep up to date with the Lions League experience. It's going to be starting up in early April. So again, drop a follow, get on the social medias, keep in touch with all the teams that have been playing today as well. They have their own social medias. You'll be able to find them on the website, possibly. If not, if you just want to check out the schedules and possibly the teams that are going to be taking part in the Lions League Cup, then by all means, check them out. Obviously, a great time to check it out during the time that we have to spend indoors. Staying indoors is going to be a very important thing right now. Of course, with the coronavirus issue, staying indoors is going to keep all of your friends and your family very safe. And it does mean that you will be able to catch up on all of the Lions League action. So from us, we thank you for staying indoors as well and catching up with us. Finally, just before we crack on with the next part here, obviously our last game has taken place, but we'll be wrapping up very shortly. If you guys have got your own teams and you think you can take on some of these guys that you've been seeing today, then by all means, drop a DM to EFLGG1 or AOZAT in their DMs on social medias, including their Twitter and Instagram. So, chat, I believe that we have a nade cam for you guys from that previous map. If you guys want to brush up on your nades, then by all means, check them out. If not, and you saw a few today, then by all means, write them down in your book, utilize them in your own teams. But right now, we're going to check out these Inferno nades. And also afterwards, if you guys want to come and join us on the server, take on some of the guys you saw today, load up CSGO, come and join us. The IP will be in the chat. So let's check out these nades, shall we?
My name is Lucas Passadarella, and I'm here to teach you better use your utility on Inferno. First, let's start with taking control of Banana, and here's what you gotta do. You come up to this post over here, up your flash, look for this window, aim on the top left, jump through. Here are the positions that will be affected by it. If you want to help your teammates, pull up your Molotov, and once that flash pops, aim high and make sure that you throw in your Molotov after this blank over here. Run and throw. Molotov will burn anyone standing over here, and they will have to leave towards the sandbags. If you are suspicious that there is someone near the logs, here's what you can do. Come out here and don't expose yourself towards mid until you see this rash near this door. Aim high, above the door, walk and throw. The Molotov will burn this position over here, and you'll be able to fight as they leave. If you want to keep taking control of Banana, here's what you can do. You reach the logs position, pick yourself in this corner, look for this part of the wall over here, pull up your Molotov, and just throw. This Molotov will prevent oppers from picking you from this angle over here and trying to kill you on logs. Once that's done, you can now reach this position on logs. This position is crucial for you to throw a lot of nades. Here are some of them. Flip your Molotov, look for this window over here, aim above it, run and throw. You can see the Molotov reach the sandbags and also this gate over here. People standing on those two corners will burn, and they will need to leave towards this position over here. Sometimes they'll be exposed in the open, so make sure that you have teammates over here trying to pick them and also having flash popping behind the half wall. Let me teach you one flash that will help you to do this. For this flash, come up to this broom over here, flash and turn around, look for this fence on the porch, just throw. Of course, you'll be blinded by it because the flash pops in the open, but your friends that are standing here won't be blinded by it because they will be looking in this direction. This flash will affect anyone standing on the sandbags and here on this corner. Here's how it looks. Of course, enemies that are standing on this corner over here looking towards the wall will be flashed by anything that you throw. I would also recommend, if you don't have any Molotovs, nade stack this position over here and also sandbags this corner. People used to stand here a lot to try and get that first pick, so use your nades to take them out of position or maybe do a lot of damage that will ease your way into the site. Now for some smoke grenades, come back to this corner over here, back on the logs, tuck yourself between the wall and the logs once again, pull up your smoke grenade, look for this post and this one, and line these two up. So here's how it looks. Once they're lined up, just throw your smoke.
I'm throwing smoke.
You can see that this smoke will land here on the coffin's position, and by this, it will block the vision from anyone standing on the coffins, and they either need to fall behind the smoke or they need to fight you in the open. Now, to smoke CT spawn, come up to this doorbell over here, line yourself up with it, and then look for the smoke on the chimney, aim on top of it, and just throw your smoke.
Throwing smoke.
As you can see, it blocks the vision from the CT spawn, but doesn't block any vision from anyone standing on the flower pot. So make sure that you're fighting this guy over here as well, and use your flashes to blind him. One last smoke that might help you is coming up to this corner on the half wall, looking for this antenna over here, aim on the middle of it,
Smoke.
just throw your smoke. The smoke will isolate the front of the site and will give you a fight isolated here, and then after coffins, also CT spawn, and then once you cross towards Boo, you can fight the new box, and then boxes 1 and 2. Now that we are done with the smokes, let me teach you Molotovs and flashes so you can take control of the site. First, very effective flash that you can do for logs. Here, look for the top left corner on the barrel on the left, flash,
Throwing a flashbang.
and jump throw. And these are the positions that will be affected by it. Now for the Molotovs, here's what you can do. Come back to the same corner here, pull up your Molotov, and then once you find this dark spot on the plank over here on the left, move your crosshair to the left until you touch the stone wall, and jump through. Molotov will land here on the dark spot, so enemies standing there, they either need to run into the open or smoke themselves off. Another easy Molotov coming up to barrels over here, and tuck yourself in this corner between this barrel and this plank, and then looking for this roof over here, lining up with this roof over here. So when those two meet, aim a little bit to the right and jump through. Molotov will end up on your box and burn anyone standing on this corner over here. Alright, one last Molotov that you can do is coming up to this corner over here, your Molotov, and then line this post with the roof,
Throwing fire.
jump through. You can see the Molotov landing on this position will burn anyone standing on this corner over here, and they won't be able to run out and try to pick you near these barrels.
So, are we... They can hear us? Ah. So, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed that. I myself had a great time casting those 2 games. And again, if you want to join us on the server for a couple of post-match games with the Army guys that you saw playing today, including myself and a couple of the EFL GG guys, then you are more than welcome to jump on and try and take us on. In fact, if you manage to outfrag me in the server, I will personally throw a cheeky gift sub your way. They can't hear me now, or? All right, let's see what we can do.
Let's go, my brother.
Oh, I see Tyler. Okay. I see Tyler. Can we get a post-match interview with Tyler real quick? Yeah, of course they have. I'm the man with the funny voice.
Clear.
So, we have Tyler here in a
Time, boys.
post-match interview right now. Currently, you can't see it right now because you are currently watching Alex's perspective. Oh no. If EFL had a civvy team, then it would be crazy. I'm sure of that.
Right on. Take care of yourself. Grenade.
Deagle. I can't wait to take on Elusive. He was pretty wild near the end of that game.
We've dropped the bomb.
Oh, bye, Elusive. Haha! The caster is better than the player. Okay, maybe not that good. I mean, wow. Unbelievable, Jeff. Oh, he added me as a friend. Elusive, you hero. Absolute hero. What a guy. I will say, and this is not a threat, this is a promise, that if EFL GG had its own team, we would be slaying the competition. Absolutely demolishing. So, if you guys are still hanging around and you want to come and join us, then you're more than welcome to try and take us on. If not, and you are about to head out, thank you very much for watching, of course. The broadcast will obviously take a slightly more calmer tone. We're going to be sitting back, relaxing, having a couple of orange juices, and showing these other army fellas that have stuck around how to play. Come and join me. Come and help me beat them. It's a great time.
Let's go. I'm throwing a grenade.
It does feel weird that
The bomb.
I feel like the cam is on me, but it's not on me. If you get my drift. So I'm trying to like play properly, but I don't have to. There's no eyes on me unless you end up dying and spectating.
Flashbang.
True. Sorry, Elusive. See you, buddy. I haven't played CS in so long. Imagine if you could take 2 primary weapons in this game. That would be kind of nutty. And very overpowered. Would definitely be like Call of Duty, yeah. See if I can get a 360. I haven't had a 360 in ages. Been a hot minute. Oh, alright, Alyssa. Fair play. That it did. That it did. 1v1 now. Elusive versus the caster. Who will come out on top? I don't have a weapon. I just have a hope and a dream. Oh! Damn it. Threats of an EFL GG streamed event. Sappers versus the DGMGG friendly. Do you want it?
This is what we have been working for.
That was a very good point. We shall find out. We're gonna have to.
All clear. Molotov.
Ah, makes sense.
Flashbang.
Oh. I know. For once, I'm actually playing fairly poor. Bye, Bot Brad. It's been nice knowing you, buddy. Oh, yikes. Alright. Feels bad, man. Give me that deagle. Say again, sorry? Chuck, my favorite. He's such a cutie. That was a very good catch, though. I think it was very fun to do.
Grenade. What is happening?
Hello, Chuck. How are you doing? You missed the main 2 games, but I do appreciate you for coming in and dropping that very nice host. Better say.
I'm waiting here.
I was about to say what you are, but then I thought best save that for the after party.
Stepping through.
Come on, Botway. Give me something good here.
On my left.
Ah, see, Chuck. So, if you're curious, what we just did was a 2 best-of-1 series between a mixed bag of different military teams. They were all playing together for bragging rights, pretty much.
Terrorists win.
Like killing Blitzy. Pretty big bragging rights right there. Guess what it is? God, I'm terrible right now. Awful. There we go, chat. The challenge has been set down in the time before April. You may just see a Sappers versus DGMGG match right here on EFLGG. And maybe, just maybe, it'll be casted by me. I would love the honor of watching these 2 teams take it on. Obviously, those last games, especially the last one, Sappers GG came through clutch. Very well played from them as well. Not to mention, of course, the DGMGG guys as well. High fraggers. Now we have Bazinga. A 1v3 situation. What will he do with this rifle in hand? Oh, and he is gone. He is out of there. See what we can do right now obviously, the main action has concluded. Two very, very fun best of ones. If you guys are still hanging around, we appreciate that.
What do you see? All clear. I'm throwing a flashbang.
Ooh. Bazinga taking out Alex. The main man on my hit list right now. Oh,
That makes 3 left.
beautiful stuff from him. And here we go. But Chuck, again, thank you for coming around, buddy. I appreciate that. It's nice seeing some hometown heroes coming in to save the day.
Watch out, sniper. 1 left. Let's kill him already.
Bomb is down. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, BM. They don't want to take me on in a 1v1 situation right now.
Go, go, go.
I think I heard someone.
You ain't got it. You ain't got the knees, Alex. You ain't got it.
Tight.
You ain't got it in you, elusive. Defusal time! Let's go. Easy, dude. Easy defuse. Oh, oh, elusive, no. You did not have to do me like that. Well, it's game over, boys. The Orc's coming out. Me and Bazinga currently sending some big team tactics to each other via hand signals.
Here, throwing fire. I'll stay here.
Woo!
That's left.
Elusive.
That makes 2. Only 1 left.
But chat, obviously, we all know good things must come to an end. This is going to be my final round at least. But guys, the fun continues. If you want to jump on and play some games against some of the army guys, you are more than welcome to. There's still a few hanging around. They want to play against some of you guys too.
Forward.
So, by all means, jump on it. But that is sadly where our coverage will end for tonight's 2 games. Obviously, some highlights will be in the clips section.
I'll stay here.
If you guys are still hanging around, want extra stuff from this, go on our socials, drop EFLGG1 a very swift like so you can keep up to date with the Lions League, all of the military guys that are going to be taking part in it. Check out the teams, let them know that you are there to support them. And possibly even come by once again to see them in their actual teams taking on each other for gold and glory. And just like that, I take on Alex just to finish us off as well. Perfect ending to a perfect evening of CSGO action. Brilliant stuff. Could not be happier with the outcome. And again, phenomenal stuff here from the caster as he's going as deep as he can. It's going to be 1v1 now. Elusive versus the caster. And it's going to be the caster that takes the win. He runs into the fire. He sets himself aflame. And that is GG from me, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you guys. Again, if you are here and you want to check out myself on Twitter, it is just the OG Blitzy. Come and drop me a message if you fancy. Let me know what you thought about the casting and obviously streams and of course the gameplay. But till that time, I appreciate you guys that stuck around right till the end and everyone that came in today to watch the action. We had a draw, we had a win,
Here.
but everyone's a winner here when they got to see that level of action-packed entertainment. So chat, thank you again for being here. We appreciate you guys here at EFLGG and EOZA. And, of course, thank you for coming to watch the army take each other on. Fine combat. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Again, April. Mark it down. Good night, guys.